everybody, welcome to a Saturday night chat. Again, it's still really light outside. It doesn't feel like Saturday night, but it's by the time I get this posted, it'll be Saturday night. How's it going? At least here on the East. I left a little crack in the door. I know that really agitates a lot of you, and you think that there's like a monster or something in there that's going to jump out at me. It's always a possibility, but yeah. I just decided to leave that like that. Hopefully it doesn't bother you. Get this. Kody Brown, the sister wives guy, might lose all 4 sister wives. Nobody outside of the sister wives seems to actually like Kody Brown. He's obnoxious and hella rude. And it sounds like lately his behavior's been getting worse and worse, to the point where he may lose everything. We don't know if he's spiraling in a quest for ratings or if he authentically preparing to crash and burn. But frankly, it doesn't matter. He doesn't deserve his wives. They don't deserve to have to put up with him. And according to a new report, all 4 of them have started to realize that. So as we've already talked about, Kody Brown is rude and maybe even verbally abusive to his 4 wives. That by itself is more than enough reasons to drop him in the garbage where he belongs and move on with our lives. And there's the boundless tensions brought up when he added his 4th wife, Robin, to the fold. But it's also sounded like Kody might be looking for more young women to marry. At this point, he's seeming less like a man committed to polygamy and more like a man who's less interested in his committed partners and more interested in chasing new young women. That doesn't sound like a polygamous role model. Their wives may want to leave him, but that some report mentions that Kody might be wanting to leave them anyway and build himself a new family. So apparently the gist of this is that apparently the chicks want to leave him and he's pretty much just chasing young tail. And yeah, that's probably against the polygamous rules, I'm thinking, probably. If I had to take a guess. Okay. Audrey Roloff. Now, this is Audrey Roloff the one who's married to, I think it's married to Jeremy Roloff, the older dude. About a year ago, Audrey Roloff stirred up a bit of controversy by doling out advice to fellow married folks. First, she compared marriage to war, saying husbands and wives entered a battlefield on a regular basis. In a semi-rambling blog post, the Little People Big World star asked the following: what are you doing to protect your marriage against the dangers of porn, workaholism, worry, pride, stress, fear, loss, addiction, comparison, social media, emotional cheating, that girl at the gym, in-laws, hormones, or idolizing your kids? Roloff got a lot of pushback for her comments, which she followed up suggesting that married couples should often recite their vows to each other, in bed, and during sex. I'll spare you the details, but it was one of the most intimate things we've ever done in our marriage. And probably the most intimate thing that I have ever done in my life. Well, good for them. In her latest Instagram post, the reality star has directed her attention to single ladies around the world. This is her Beyonce moment, people. To all the single girls out there, wait for the kind man who wants to sit and talk with you by the campfire more than he wants to sit by you watching Netflix on a couch. True, so she doesn't want you single ladies to Netflix and chill. Yeah, she wants you to have that man that doesn't want to chill with you, but he wants to recite your wedding vows, which is very romantic, and I get it. I totally get it. On the 90-Day Fiancé front, finally, did I tell you? Yeah, I got my TV working again now, so I can watch it. I got to watch this last week's episode. It's getting very riveting. 90-Day Fiancé star Lauren disses Danielle and Mohammed, opens up about Tourette syndrome. Oh my gosh. I mean, it sucks. She has Tourette syndrome. It sucks. I mean, we all have problems. I have issues. It's for everyone. We all got problems. But she compares having Tourette syndrome and the guy to having, and when he started having a cow about it, to essentially she's got cancer or something that's going to kill her. I suppose there's some levels of Tourette syndrome that could kill you, but what she's got is not. Are the marriages of 90 Day Fiancé even real, or do the couples just fake the drama for the sake of good television? Lauren Bravarnak, who currently appears with Israeli husband Alexei on the spin-off 90 Day Fiancé, is dishing out the real scoop on the reality show. Lauren recently guested the podcast show Reality Life with Casey and talked about her relationship with Alexei. She recounted how she first met and fell in love. Blah, 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 blah. Since then, Lauren and Alexei have received nasty comments from critics who are doubtful of their relationship. Many are saying that the foreign partners in the show are only in it to get the green card. She slammed the allegation. Like the other couples featured on 90 Day Fiancé, Lauren and Alexei have some major drama going on with cross-cultural marriage. While she confessed that the show is indeed edited, Lauren insisted that everything the viewers see is real. However, Lauren was quick to add that she can only speak for her marriage. Fans know that other couples featured on the show have even crazier outbursts. When asked about a controversial pair, Danielle and Mohammed, Lauren slightly dissed her co-stars and said she wouldn't hang out with them. I would tell Mohammed where a good bar is, but I would go to a different bar. But Lauren backtracked and said that there are couples who are generally in love. She revealed that she's gotten especially close to Paola and Russ Mayfield. I see the love between them. You'd think that there is some shit shows on this show, but there are some people that do it for the right reasons. Aww. So, and then she goes on about her Tourette syndrome and stuff, which again, it sucks. It freaking sucks. But, you know, and they're telling like, oh my god, like, I have AIDS. No, you have Tourette syndrome. It sucks. You have some twitches. You know, it sucks. I mean, I know there's some people out there that have Tourette syndrome that is much worse. It's worse condition. And trust me, it sucks. Again, we'll have issues. But, there you go. They're in love, I think, so, but Danielle and Mohammed, I don't know about that. And one last tidbit here. Joseph, this is Joseph Duggar, he doesn't touch his sisters, and Kendra Caldwell have been slammed for seeking wedding gifts from fans. Why the hell not? You're on a TV show. If you watch Counting On Online, you know that the Duggar family is in the midst of what folks in the business world call aggressive expansion. It's a full-blown flurry of births, pregnancies, and weddings, and things are progressing so rapidly that the big events are starting to overlap. Joanna Duggar's recent wedding was the scene of a major milestone for one of her siblings. Joseph Duggar proposed to Kendra Caldwell during the reception as is customary for members of the Duggar clan. Only a few months will pass between the proposal and the exchange of vows. So what's wrong with sharing wedding details online? Well, nothing per se. The problem is in this case is that Joanna and others have decided to share the couple's wedding registry online, and to many fans the move seems like a desperate cash grab. There's nothing unusual about the items on the registry. Who gives a crap? Let the fans know. The Hollywood gossip. No one cares. I don't care. Freaking buy them a blender and buy them a Pyrex pan. All the crap that everyone asks for at their wedding registry. I think I've bought like every common item for a wedding from a wedding registry to go to a wedding at Pyrex. You know, freaking crock pot. You know, if you got a kid coming too, you throw in some baby stuff. And I've done that. Yeah. So, but good for them. Definitely good for them. Hopefully they get some good stuff. Okay, that's all I have for you all right now. I'll be back next week with more riveting topics and news. Have yourself the only thing I did not check up on Mama June, but that gives us an extra week to see what's up with her. There's probably got to be something, but this is already over 8 minutes. So have yourself a great Saturday night, and I'll see you all next weekend.
I don't know. I think it must be a glitch in the system somehow.